What's going on, guys? I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
We are gonna watch Loki, episode 2.
The name of the episode is called... It's called The Variant? Okay, that's Loki. And they got him in a suit in the thumbnail.
FBI agent Loki.
I'd imagine there's going to be a lot of fun costumes in this, considering Loki's illusion magic. It lets him just... I wouldn't be surprised if we got like a... Remember in Thor 2 when he turns into Captain America? I wouldn't be surprised if we got like another moment like that.
Dude, it'd be awesome if we just get to see him like pose as a bunch of other MCU characters.
He turns into Stan Lee at one point. That'd be amazing.
That won't be able to happen.
I know. Yeah. It'd be amazing though.
Rest in peace, Stan Lee. You are a legend.
So what happened last time? They're hunting down the kind of... I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing. They rushed Loki's character development to get him to...
Because, I mean, we don't need to go through that again.
They're basically just...
To be fair.
To be fair, yeah. It's just him... He's basically... Now he's going to be the same kind of person he was at the end of Ragnarok.
By forcing him to see everything that happened.
Yeah, I love...
The original timeline.
I did like that.
I have a hypothesis.
Yeah, but, this should be good.
I think his reward for helping them find the variant that's very dangerous, which is him, a done version of him. Mm-hmm. His reward will be that they'll put him in they'll replace him back on the regular timeline after the events of Endgame.
I don't know.
It's a hypothesis. I heard a rumor.
Okay, because I don't know if, I mean, all the shit they said in the first episode about the sacred timeline, I don't think they'd let that fly.
We'll see. Maybe they have a way of doing things.
Yeah, I want to know, like...
I mean, to think that there's only one timeline is...
So far, there's a lot to go off of. Well, apparently, remember what they said in the last episode? That there was like a bunch of timelines, and it was too many timelines, and then the time gods were like, okay, fuck this shit. We're not keeping up with this shit, okay? One timeline. Oh, you trying to make it 2 timelines? Stop that shit.
Oh, and also, the Infinity Stones are just paperweights in this place.
I want to see, like, are they gonna...
The guy didn't know what a fucking fish was.
That's funny. That reminds me of The Good Place, which I highly recommend to you.
I know.
All the seasons are on Netflix.
What's that woman's name?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell. Right. Yeah, Kristen Bell. I keep seeing that little advertisement on Netflix. It's on Netflix. They're like, oh, she's like this big walking database. You could ask her any question and be like, oh, this guy who I lived next to back in like 2003. Was he gay? No. You're like, really? I guess you just didn't want to sleep with me. That's correct. I didn't really want to sleep with him either. Yes, you did.
I know. It's like, I want it to be like, yeah, that show really is like, it deals with like a lot of crazy concepts that you kind of have to like, you really have to like wrap your brain around a little bit. Like,
you tell me about it later. Yeah. Let's get back on track.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm getting the same kind of vibes from Loki because like there's time shit going on. Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Should we read the small little blurb?
I don't wanna.
All right. I already did.
What's Owen Wilson's character's name?
Agent Mobius.
Does it matter? Because I'm pretty sure we're just gonna call him Owen Wilson the whole time.
Holy shit. That is not something you expect.
In the second episode? How many episodes are there going to be? WandaVision had 9. I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier had 6.
Only 6?
I think so. Okay, no end credit scene. I'm going to go back to when he's explaining how his powers work because I need a re-explanation. By the way, I love the idea that they've dealt with a lot of variants who were just Loki in different... At one point he's wearing like a soccer uniform. What is that? Okay. Well, he's explaining that it's technically 2 different superpowers that he has. He can do both, but he's explaining that it's not the same power.
I'm not sure if that's what was going on
I think that's what was going on.
I think there's just some errors in the script there.
What did they say?
Okay, so they're talking about the variant.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell what they're saying.
Because of the interruption.
We don't know if Loki is saying the last one or if he's correcting him.
Yeah,
so he says
shape-shifting, illusion projection, and my favorite, and then he says like my favorite, duplication casting. It sounds like he's like filling in the third one, but then he says illusion projection, which is the second thing he said.
So I don't know if that's a very confusing scene there.
It kind of is, unless we're stupid.
Don't say that. Now everyone's going to come on the video and say, yeah, Josh is right. You both are just stupid. What have you done?
My favorite scene
That's
of the whole
power
thing.
you cannot buy. You have given all of our subscribers a reason to just say, oh, yeah, you guys are just stupid.
Best scene of the episode.
That was amazing.
It's Loki and Pompeii. I would have paid $1 million if they went to, like, something controversial, like a controversial emergency, like Pearl Harbor or the Twin Towers or something just awful that they do this. Or
those were made to happen, though. They weren't natural. Pearl Harbor was a bombing, and it was an attack. Mm-hmm. Twin Towers was a terrorist attack. But Pompeii is a natural disaster.
I don't think it has to be a natural disaster in order for this type of timeline.
They said it has to be a natural disaster.
When did they say that?
Watch the episode again without me.
Yeah. So you could go to the dinosaurs, meteor strike, Pompeii, Hurricane Katrina. I don't know. At least now we know what you're talking about in the last week about the gender fluid stuff, because this Loki is a woman, which people have been commenting in the reaction to the first episode that Loki in Norse mythology is gender fluid in the mythos, and the Marvel character is just inspired by the Norse mythology.
So he's not actually God. He's from Norse mythology. He's an Asgardian.
Yeah.
I mean, Marvel comic books versus actual Norse mythology, there is confusion.
There's inspirations. Yeah.
Inspiration, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know if Loki can do this, but this weird one, this new one that we're dealing with, can just possess people. They said that the Lokis vary from one to the other. Some having different powers. And then he talked about the most common powers, which is the ones that we're familiar with our Loki. And this is a new one, taking over people's bodies. I do like some of the humor of Loki talking to himself. He's like, let's not call myself Loki. Let's call me Randy. And Loki's like, God, no wonder Thor complains so much. This is exhausting. This truly is exhausting. Oh my God. I just love the, like, he's like, I love Owen Wilson trying to be subtle about it. Like, can you make bird noises? It's like, I'm going to go over here. Fine, you go over there and make some bird noises. I'll make bird noises over here. Cut to Owen Wilson like, cuckoo, cuckoo. And then just Loki like on a monster truck. Liberator! Just,
go big or go home.
I know. Yeah, so I figured Loki was going to go in. Partially because he wants the tea. He wants to know what the fuck is up with this variant Loki. And also, he's the god of mischief. This is just the most mischievous thing to do. Okay, as I was saying earlier, I'm glad that they actually brought in Tara Strong, an actual voice actress, to play the cartoon character. Because I feel like voice actors kind of get the shaft when it comes to major Hollywood movies. Because they always bring in celebrity voices, I don't know, I can't think of any right now.
You fail.
Shut up. They just bring in celebrity voices. Like, I'll say this. I don't think Bradley Cooper needed to play Rocket Raccoon. He does a good job, don't get me wrong. But I think I personally would have preferred it if, like, an actual voice actor played Rocket. Like Troy Baker would have done an amazing job. You know who Troy Baker is, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Because, Troy Baker would have been great. Or Nolan North. I think would have been good. But yeah. This is great for Tara Strong. She is amazing. And by the way, she's snack. She's in everything. You know what the vastness of Tara Strong's like IMDb status?
I remember seeing a post.
Timmy Turner, Bubbles, Ben 10, the baby from Rugrats, the Raven from Teen Titans, Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony, Harley Quinn. She's Harley Quinn in some things. All right, let's wrap it up. Loki, episode 2 was good. It felt a little.
Way to wrap it up.
Okay. The episode felt like a little like I was thinking in some instances it didn't really feel like Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston had that much chemistry. It's not bad. I'm just saying it just like
it was. I mean, this is an episode where they kind of spent most of the episode building it up, but
and
they also wanted to build the suspense. They also what was going to happen in the end.
They also explained they like reevaluated the rules. Like Loki's like asking questions about things that just so the audience knows about like what creates a branch timeline when he's like fucking up his cereal or his salad. That was really funny. He's just like, and then he just takes Pillboy's grape juice and just he's a big metaphor guy. It makes him sound smart. And he takes the ruined salad and keeps putting salt and pepper and he's like, see, no matter what I do, it's already ruined. That is a good point. Like you can do whatever you want right before disaster happens because it's gonna happen. All right, let's wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jason.
See you guys in the next one.
Patreon's the thing.
It exists. Bye.